Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead Cande Roth. We're looking at cold temperatures right now, but climbing 50 to 55 for the high. Sunshine, light wind. Should be another great day like it was yesterday.
And even a little warmer. Yesterday, I think, when I was out running around, it was like 48 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a little chilly.
Yeah, it'll be a little warmer today.
Yeah.
By the way, we want to congratulate yesterday's winner. So we have a Thanksgiving, which we're actually calling Friendsgiving ticket giveaway, where it's very simple. All you have to do is text the word turkey to 631-676-7496. Now, 676-7496. If you can't memorize it, it's on our socials. Don't worry about it. Go look at the turkey giveaway on our socials. And weekdays this week and then into next week, we're announcing a winner every day that gets to select a 4-pack of concert tickets. And we have big shows from Luke Combs to Zach Bryan to Kane Brown to Leanne Rimes to Hunter Hayes to our secret holiday show, Brett Eldridge, John Party. The list goes on and on. Tim McGraw. There are plenty of shows to choose from. And Paul Poulos, I think that's how you pronounce it, he was our winner yesterday, Cande, and he selected Luke Combs 4 tickets. Yeah.
Hey, biggest star in country right now, right?
Yeah, huge. One of them. Top
Yes.
three. Top 3. Yeah, absolutely. So congrats. And you only have to text once, by the way. Just text once, and you're in. And it's brought to you by Daisy's Nashville Lounge. We love Daisy's. They're so good over there. Got all the good food and the drinks and the parties. And, you got a special party you want to throw. They got a really cool back area with a DJ booth. So check it out. Before we get to National Days and Good News Stories, I have 3 different stories we have to run through.
Oh, my.
Yeah. And we can be quick. The first is...
I don't know. Can we be quick?
Probably not.
You cannot, but let's see. Let's see how we roll.
AAA expects a huge increase in Thanksgiving travel this year.
I heard this from different sources yesterday. It must have been on the wire, like the AP wire or something, because I heard a couple of stories about this.
Almost a 3% increase, the third most since the year 2000. They expect almost 56 million people to be traveling for Thanksgiving this year. More than 49 million of those people will drive. Almost 5 million will fly. Now, what does that mean? It really means there's no good day to go. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thanksgiving, whatever it is, you're going to get traffic. They do tell you, if you can leave town prior to like 9 or 10 a.m.,
yes,
you want to do that for
That's
sure.
really the best. And for years, I'm still in radio, aren't I? I was going to say when I was in radio. But at the beginning of my career, I worked. I had a Saturday show. I worked holidays. So my mother moved Thanksgiving from Thursday until Saturday because I could I did a midday. I would run home up to Monticello. And we'd always had Thanksgiving once I was in my 20s on Saturday.
I love that. That's so nice.
We switched it up.
I love that. Next article, keeping secrets, positive secrets, can make you feel more alive and be better for your health. So in this study, it talks about, like, if you keep a secret, like a surprise for someone. Let's say you've planned, it could be anything. Let's say you've planned a surprise trip for you and Brian. You don't tell him. You hold on to that for, 6 months or whatever. And when you finally tell him, it's like the whole time, that whole 6 months, it's so positive. You feel so good about it that it is good for your health. How about that?
Oh, I can understand. The problem is holding on to a secret like that. I
Right.
would have troubles. Now, you could tell my son Casey a secret. He'll take it to his grave. He's
Really?
amazing. You can't get anything out of him.
Wow, he is something.
Yeah, he will. If you tell him and you say that's it, this is, nobody can know, they'll never know.
Now, does that go along with, for his job, he manages people's money, right?
Don't ask him anything about any client. You're getting no information.
Right, I figured as much. He's got to be bound to that thought process.
And he has had secrets with friends over the years and whatever. And he's like, I told him, no, he will take it to the grave. I admire that because Evan and I are sort of loose-lipped. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
hard to hold on to a secret.
you and Evan cut from the same cloth, no doubt.
Mm.
It's funny. I love both your sons for different reasons. I do love Casey because he is that, that
Guy's
reassuring,
guy.
right? Reassuring, strong. You can count on him. The whole thing, right? And then Evan is like, fly by the seat of your pants. Where are we going today? We're getting on an
Well, he
airplane.
has a very, responsible job that he works and has, he's like a vice president in HR now. I mean, he's doing well.
Yes.
But yeah, you tell him a secret. I can tell you that will stay safe for the rest of his life. That's all
I
I'm
love
saying.
that. The next story, and then we'll get to national days. Don't worry if you hear stories on the news about a Christmas tree shortage. That is not the case. But what they're reporting is some Christmas tree farms are closing due to lack of inventory. And some of those reasons, drought, climate change, wildfires, needing time to restock. But don't worry, there will be other places throughout the country in your area, even though the one you usually go to might not be there anymore. There are enough trees. There's no shortage of Christmas trees.
Well,
Okay?
we used to go every year when the kids were little and chop down a tree. We used to go to this tree farm that I loved. And
Mm-hmm.
that was one of my fantasies was to own a tree farm one day, which obviously I haven't done yet. But I loved that place. They had the hot cider and the fire going and so get you in the spirit for the holidays for sure.
Your life would have been like a Hallmark movie. You
It,
know that.
exactly.
You're the let's see. You're the owner of the Christmas tree farm. This is how it goes. Okay.
Yes.
You
Yes.
own the farm. You're a divorcee. All of a sudden, one day,
Lenny
Brian.
Kravitz comes to get a
No,
tree.
Lenny
Oh.
Kravitz.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry. I thought it was a real fantasy. Forgive me.
Brian comes to get a tree. He's lonely on the holidays. It's taken him years to want to get a tree again. He comes to get a tree. You immediately realize this is the same Brian from when you were 7 in
Oh my,
elementary school.
yes. This is a Hallmark movie.
You get to talking. He goes and picks out a tree. He pays for it. He leaves. You don't get his number because you didn't want to pry. You were both shy about, whatever. But you somehow you find his address. Maybe it's his credit card receipt or whatever. You say, you know what? I'm going to take a chance. And on a snowy night, you drive over there. You
Oh my
almost drive off the
goodness.
road and you bang on
Whoa.
his door and jump into his arms, kid.
All right, all right, all right. Settle down. But yeah, that's a Hallmark movie. No question.
It's a movie. Come on, you don't think that's good? That would be
I think
wonderful.
it's fantastic. I once saw a movie on Hallmark and there was a butterfly bush that had some meaning or whatever, and it was so beautiful. I was crying. I mean, it was very
Mm.
emotional. And the woman was a single mom, and the guy he was interested in her, brings over a butterfly bush, and I'm like, I gotta go get one. I went and bought a
Hmm.
butterfly bush and planted.
I bet you did.
Yeah. So
Uh,
yeah, the Christmas tree farm, not so much, but that was a good movie. You should write it down.
Thank you. Write it down. Uh,
Write it down.
it's National Seatbelt Day today. That is important.
I put it on automatically. It's not even a thought.
You do remember the story when I was younger. My father took me to the movies, and we were on the way home. I was sitting in the front seat with no seatbelt in some old car. I couldn't have been a day over 10. I don't remember. And we skidded off the road a little bit, and I slipped under the dashboard. I went all the way under
Mm.
the dashboard. Yeah, very important. Sorry, Dad, for bringing up that
Yeah, you
memory
was
again.
throwing him under the bus.
It's in that. It's in my head.
But I
It's always-
remember standing up while my parents were driving. My mother would be in the passenger seat. My father would be driving, and I would be standing up.
Oh my God. That is
And we lived.
atrocious. That is horrible. It is National Family Pajama Day today.
Nothing cuter. I did
Hmm.
the family pajama thing for my son and his wife and Maeve last year. I'm not doing it again this year, but it's very cute.
It is World Diabetes Day today.
Not, you need to just get your blood checked and see
Hmm.
and be healthy because that's a silent killer.
It agreed. It is National Spicy Guacamole Day today.
Yes, please.
So had the best guacamole. There is a Mexican restaurant by the name of Soltoro, Soltoro, and it's at Mohegan Sun. And the kids, that's like, I know we go to a bunch of places there, but that I think is their favorite. They love the food there. Their guacamole candy might be the best I've ever had.
Oh, I love that.
They make it fresh at your table side.
Oh, that's it. You got me at fresh at table side.
They bring out everything. They bring out the limes. They bring out the avocados.
I love that.
And they make it right at you. They mix it right there at your table. It's really something. And it's National Pickle Day today.
I love pickles. I love olives, pickles, all of that. Love, love, love. I love
Agreed.
pickled tomatoes. Do you ever eat those?
No, but I'll try it. Why not?
Delish.
Yeah. All right, we got to roll, but we got a couple of quick good news stories, real quick. 2 people helping cop stories are in the news. An Army veteran in Florida stopped a would-be carjacker and held him until police got there. And a former criminal risked his life to pull an injured cop to safety during a shootout in Houston Saturday. The cop got hit in the leg, but he'll be okay. And this former criminal being praised for, for his fast action, saving the cop. Really nice.
I love it. See that?
A poll on charity work found most volunteers in the U.S. do it because they want to help others and have an impact on their community. And the average volunteer donates $1,869 worth of their time every year.
Lovely. That's a lovely. I think that's what you should do next year at the beginning. You should become a volunteer and go do something lovely for someone.
I can't wait to be out at the food drive this weekend in Walmart in Yaphank. Yep, going to be great. Check our socials for that. That's it. We're out the door. Thanks to Ryan and Amanda, our great producers. I am here till noon with a ton of fantastic music. We got sunshine up to 50 to 55 today. Candy, enjoy the rest of your day.
Oh, I shall. As simple as my life is, I'll enjoy.
Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.